Am I the asshole for clearing out my neighbor's self-published books from our community little free library and replacing them with real donations? 4 years ago, I, 52F, created and installed a little box of the little free library at the end of my street corner. And it was quite fun to have such a library. People can bring their books, read from this little library. Children exchange comics in this box. And I am replenishing it with books every week due to the boxes I get from the used bookstore for free. 2 months ago, my neighbor Gary began to put into it his books. He made a self-published memoir about his career in sales management, and at the very beginning of this practice, I did not pay much attention to the fact that only one copy of his book is put into this box. Then he started to replenish it with piles of his book, sometimes up to 10, 12 copies of it, until it became full only with his book. And when children came to find picture books, and some readers wanted to read a paperback book during their travel, they saw only piles of the same beige book cover. I kindly asked him to put not more than 1 or 2 copies of his book. He became defensive and stated that that's the whole purpose of a library, to share things, and that I was being controlling regarding my little box. The next time I checked, it was stuffed with his book, but nothing else. So last weekend, I took out all copies of his memoir, put them into a box, left them at his door with a note, and filled the library with actual donations from my collection. Gary is pissed. He is saying that I stole his property and embarrassed him, and is spreading the rumor amongst the other neighbors that I am gatekeeping the library and being a control freak regarding his box. My husband is of the opinion that I reacted over the top and could have just piled in some more books without taking out the existing one. My friend Denise says I made the right move because the library is not an individual advertisement board. Gary doesn't want to speak to me anymore, and there is a bit of tension amongst the street group. Am I the asshole?